so wayimye they can shout.
China chimene chili chowonjezera koma chopambana kwambiri choti muchidziwe. Amayi akangofika amene ali patron wa Magga ayima apo kanthawi kena akamaliza ma pavilions kuonera adzayima pena pake apo ndipo adzakuyang'anani adzakuwevani ndipo mukuyenera kubwezanso weveti chifukwa chokuti ndi chisangalalo titha kuyimirira ndikukuwa kaya tichita shout ndinene choncho pokweza mkono mosonyeza kusangalala eti mosonyezanso kuwalandira amayi eti mukumbukiretu zimenezi musayiwale kuti amayi akayimapo kuti akutiweva tibwezanso wevu eti ndipo tikusangalala, we can shout, we can jump kusonyeza kusangalala eti. Ana inu tamvana zikomo kwambiri.
Ngati wanzako ndi wako yemwe
Manifest.
Nanga bwanjizi kama ndichitikira izi mango yang'anira utibande kanda esesa kuma mpamvu zanga zikuberewera ine nditetezeni nditetezeni Momwezi kumandichitikira izi samango yang'anira
Ndidzichita kuopa kukhala pano mame akachoka Ndidzichita kuopa kuyenda kuchena ati dressing yanga mbola akumamba befuka mtima kukwera pressure abambo akulukulu chimimba chikulukulu sikukwimananga undi ufitika mami ndauze sangamve atiti yaluka ndipo andimverenda
ngati wanzako ndi wako yemwe nanga bwanji kama ndichitikira izi mango yang'anira kuti pandekanda esesa koma mphamvu zanga zikuperewera ine nditetezeni nditetezeni omwezi kumandichitikira izi samango yang'anira
isi nyimbo chabe nkhaza mukupangira zimayi atuwa atsikana atuwa zilakolako za mtundu wanji mpaka kupha mwana wa zaka ziwiri chonde mwana wankazi simungathe kungomulera koma kumuchotsera ulemu kumugwiririra mwapangisa adane ndichi amuna tonse tikukanika kuteteza azimayi yakulira ife tili chete kama bwana opanga malamulo chonde muchitepo kanthu ifa ya mwana wa zaka ziwiri kundipweteka enano mulipize nkasasi kuzicheketa siko likupita kuti chitetezo chilipa chuti ogwiririra ngopulumuka
ndiziphunzako ndi wako yemwe nanga bwanji
celebrating 25 years of Magga's existence. We are at CIVO Stadium celebrating 25
kama ndichitikira izi mango yang'anira kuti pandekanda esesa koma mphamvu zanga zikuperewera ine nditetezeni 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 pomwezi kumandichitikira izi samango yang'anira ngati wanzako ndi wako yemwe
Manifest.
nanga bwanji kama ndichitikira izi mango yang'anira kuti pandekanda esesa koma mphamvu zanga zikuperewera ine nditetezeni 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 omwezi kumandichitikira izi samango yang'anira
ndidzichita kuopa kukhala pano mame akachoka ndidzichita kuopa kuyenda kuchena ati dressing yanga mbola akumamba befuka mtima kukwera pressure abambo akulukulu chimimba chikulukulu sikukwimananga undi ufitika mami ndauze sangamve atiti yaluka ndipo andimverenda
ngati wanzako ndi wako yemwe nanga bwanji kama ndichitikira izi mango yang'anira kuti pandekanda esesa koma mphamvu zanga zikuperewera ine nditetezeni nditetezeni nditetezeni
We welcome you at CIVO Stadium, where we are having a great celebration, a Silver Jubilee, plus 25 years of the existence of Magga, Malawi Girl Guide Association. And this function is to be attended by so many people from all over the country. We see so many schools that are around from all over the country. And the guest of honor at this function will be Her Excellency Madam Monica Chakwera, the First Lady of the Republic of Malawi. Today is the 18th of June 2022, which is a Saturday. And this is a brief program on how activities will follow from one to the other. We will have the arrival of all guides and all guide leaders from different parts of the country, and all guests are getting seated at the moment. And then we'll be soon having Her Excellency arriving at the stadium. As we hear now, Her Excellency is arriving at the place. And now we want to hand you over to the MC that we receive the guest of honor as we see the motorcade arriving at the stadium. Keep on Luntha TV as we welcome the First Lady, and the function is beginning.
Malo awo akuti apangidwe clear kubwera kulina lokubwera ndeli peze malo uko
As the guest of the First Lady is arriving, let's go for it.
Pano nthawi ina iliyonse tikhale tikuyamba. Tolemekezeka wafika kulandiridwa ndi ena mwankuluakulu abungwe limeneli la Malawi Girl Guides Association, ndi ena amene amagwira nawo ntchito. Tinanenera kuti ayenderanso mapavilions amenewa ndokufuna kuonetsa zina mwa ntchito zimene bungwe limeneli la Malawi Girl Guide limachita, komanso ndi mabungwe ena amene amagwira nawo ntchito. Kumbukirani kuti First Lady is the patron of Malawi Girl Guides. Kunanthauza kuti zonse zikuchitika pano zikuchitika bwino ndithu, chifukwa palibe kuchitachita chodabwa. Hayi, ndi mmodzi mwa gulu limeneli amene akuchita nawo champion ntchito zolimbikitsa atsikana komanso amayi kuti azichita bwino, pochita ziganizo zabwino zopindula miyoyo yawo, kukhala atsikana komanso amayi odzidalira. Akayendera ma pavilions amayi kukhala morning talk. Ndi flag hosting. Ndikukhulupirira kuti amene akupanga ntchito imeneyi ndi okonzeka ndipo ali ready. Morning flag, morning talk, and flag hosting. chedwa pa akhale akumaliza olemekezeka athu pamalo ano kumaliza kuyendera ntchito zomwe bungwe limene la MALAWI lili kuchita. Ndiye kutsogolo kwa mukayang'ana tikufuna tionenso chochitika china morning tap and the flag hoistery tonse maso kutsogolo pamene tikufuna tione zina mwa ntchito zomwe MALAWI limachita mu chizindikiro chosonyeza ndithu mmodzi komanso kuti kodi amayi komanso atsikana amalimbikitsa motani zimakhala motani ndi zinthu zosangalatsa kwambiri. Tiyang'ane komanso ndithu kutsogolo kuti nthawi ina iliyonse mulendo wathu wolemekezeka akhale nawo mugulu limenelo.
Father's name is this side. This side represents what
We're able to give you everything.
my mother's name is this Agimu. My and my grandfather's name was John. Let's go to the trunk. The trunk represents where I know. know how to dance, how I know how to what and things, but still life goes on. Example, I lost my grandfather.
The
Then let's go to the
Vice
country.
President, the
Then
First
the
Lady is
the
continuing
people
to
who help me
inspect
as I am.
the
People are
pavilion, and we hear different children who are presenting themselves on what is happening. And Her Excellency Madam Monica Chakwera, the First Lady of the Republic of Malawi, as she continues to inspect the pavilion. After that, we will have morning tap and flag hosting. And after that, Her Excellency the First Lady will proceed to her seat. And then we will have the Malawi national anthem. After the Malawi national anthem, we are going to have a prayer which will be led by Kumo Tolibu Kaiye, who will lead us in the opening prayer at this function today as we celebrate the Silver Jubilee of Magga, Malawi Girls Guide Association. Then we'll have the welcoming remarks by the program director, then remarks by Mrs. Susan Puka Puka, the President Malawi Girl Guides Association of Malawi, and then we'll have narration by Tinashe Masina, Girl Guide, and then we'll have a performance by Nchinji Girls Guide. And after that performance, we'll have testimonies by happy families. Then we'll have remarks by Alice Waweru, World Association of Girls Guide, and Girl Scout, that is WAGS, Strategic Partnership Team from Kenya. And after that, we'll have a performance by Dowa Girls Guides, and then we'll have a performance again by LILONGWE Girls Guides. And then we'll have remarks by Dorothy Nyasulu, Deputy UNFPA Country Representative. And then we'll have an activity by the Boy Scouts. And then the activity by role models. And then we'll have a statement by Mpato Balua Jim, the Malawi Girls Guide Association Executive Director. And then we'll have a performance. Before the performance, we'll have a statement by Agnes Nyalonje, Minister of Education. And after that, we'll have a performance by Malawi Girls Guide Association. Then Her Excellency, the First Lady, will officially address us. And then the Malawi National Anthem will be sung, and Her Excellency Madam Monica Chakwera, the First Lady of the Republic of Malawi, will depart from CIVO Stadium, and that will be the end of our program. Now we see the First Lady is now being led to go to her seat in the pavilion. Continue on Luntha Television as we bring you everything live from CIVO Stadium. It is me, Father David Nwagaba, and the entire crew.
Your Excellency, Madam Monica Chakwera, would you lead us into our national anthem? Kumbalitu Kaira to have an opening prayer. Thank you, Your Excellency. Beautiful. A big hand, a very big hand to them. So beautiful. Nizorongora atigana kujirasinto sosangata. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Over to Borito.
Let us pray. Our dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this lovely day that you have bestowed upon us. Thank you for the gift of life. As we are celebrating today, I pray that you be with us so that our program runs smoothly. We divert into thy hands, for you are our Heavenly Father who can make it all happen. Bless our First Lady, our patron, and all distinguished guests who are
Association of Girl Guide and Girl Scouts works strategic partnership team from Kenya. Mrs. Susan Pugapuga, President of Malawi Girl Guides Association, MAGA, and all association members here present. Her Worship, Hagra Sadiq Chinkunda, Women Judges of Malawi, Judiciary. Ms. Dorothy Nyasuru, Assistant UNFPA Country Representative. Honorable Richard Banda, Mayor of Lilongwe. All the leaders, partners, members of the Twin-Say Alliance, and leaders of all the political parties here present. Her Majesty, Rashraza Kanisa Gumani, and all the traditional leaders here present, officiating clergy, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, and welcome to the Malawi Girl Guides Association Silver Jubilee celebrations at CIVO Stadium in Lilongwe, Malawi. Your Excellency, the year 2022 marks exactly 25 years since the organization was re-established. In these years, the organization has transformed the lives of girls and young women in the country by supporting and empowering them to achieve their fullest potential and become responsible citizens through innovative, non-formal education programs, leadership development, advocacy work, and community action. Again, Your Excellency, this is one renowned organization in the country that has inspired young girls and women by empowering them to develop the skills and confidence needed to make positive changes in their lives. And in a way, they are also contributing to the development of the nation. Olemekezeka amayi tikulandireni kumwambo umene bungwe limene likukwanitsa zaka 25 chilikhazikitsireni uno. Mati zambiri zomwe bungwe limene limachita ndikulimbikitsa atsikana komanso amayi kuti akhale ozidalira, akhale olimbikira, komanso otatha kuchita ziganizo pawokha, komanso ziganizozo zoti zitha kuthandiza iwo eni komanso kuthandiza pachitukuko cha dziko. Mwambo umenewu ndiofunikira kwambiri kuti ukhala uli ndi chisangalalo komanso ulikumbutsa ife amayi, ife atsikana kuti zotheka kuchita bwino. To kickstart the program, Your Excellency, let me invite Mrs. Susan Pugapuga, who is the President for Malawi Girl Guides Association, MAGA, for the opening remarks. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Excellency, the First Lady of the Republic of Malawi, the Patron of Malawi Girl Guides Association, Her Excellency Madam Monica Chapera. Mrs. Grace Milner, Director of Basic Education, Minister of Education. UNFPA Assistant Country Representative, Dr. Dorothy Nyasulu. World Association of Girl Guides and Girl Scouts Representative, Madam Alice Waweru and Madam Nyembezi Mbaya. The Mayor of the City of Lilongwe, Her Majesty Lashradza Kanisa Bomani. Leaders of all political parties present here. The Chief Commissioner, Malawi Girl Guides, Mrs. Gertrude Jovu. The Deputy Chief Commissioner, Mrs. Ella Kaira. All Nation Executive Board members of Malawi Girl Guides Association. The Executive Director for Malawi Girl Guides Association, Madam Pacho Balua Jim. NGO GCN representative here present. Minister of Youth and Sports, Honorable Richard Shimundo, Speaker of Parliament, Honorable Catherine Godan-Hara, Ministers and Deputy Ministers here present, Women Judges Association of Malawi representative, His Worship Mayor Councillor Richard Banda, Norwegian Churched and Danish Churched representative, Delegation of the European Union to Malawi, Juliet Robertson, SRH Africa Trust, SAT Malawi representative, Plan Malawi representative, Dr. Mary Shawa, UNICEF representatives, Christian Aid representatives, NOREC partners, Music Crossroads Malawi, Friends of Guiding for Malawi Girl Guides Association, Ministries representatives, Education, Health, Water and Sanitation, Local Government and Gender. All partners and stakeholders here present, MP for Lilongwe City, Alfred Chia, Magga volunteers from all districts, Scout Association of Malawi representatives, and all girl guides, distinguished guests, members of press present here. I feel greatly honored this morning to stand before you on behalf of Nation Executive Board and of course on behalf of Malawi Girl Guides members to welcome you, Your Excellency, and all partners and stakeholders who have availed yourself to this auspicious occasion. Our guest of honor, before I continue with my speech, I would like us to observe a moment of silence for in honor of late Vice President of Malawi Girl Guides, Her Worship Esme Tembenu, who passed away last year. Can you all stand up for a minute of silence? May her soul rest in peace. Can we sit? Your Excellency and all distinguished guests, the Malawi Girl Guides Association is a strictly voluntary, non-political, non-religious, and self-governing organization targeting girls and young women aged 3 to 39 years. It is open to all girls and young women without distinction of creed, race, nationality, religion, political affiliation, health status, or any other circumstance. However, membership to Malawi Girl Guides Association has no age restrictions. Our target are girls and young women. These young girls and young women are guided by our guide leaders. The guide leader can be an adult woman or man of any age who has genuine passion for the welfare of a girl child. Anyone who belongs to Magga accepts the guide promise and the guide laws of the movement, which are based on the spiritual, more values, personal development, commitment to save the country, and helping others. Your Excellency and all distinguished guests, Girl Guide and Boy Scout movements were first established in 1927. By then it was Nasrand. That is 95 years ago. And the movement ceased its operations in 1967. After exactly 30 years, in 1997, Girl Guiding and Boy Scout movement was re-established. The year 2022 marks exactly 25 years since the association was re-established. Magga was officially launched on 17th May 2002 by the then Minister of Gender and Community Services, late Honorable Mereka Pereza Banda. May her soul rest in peace. Your Excellency and all distinguished guests, this is a very special day for Magga as we are celebrating our Silver Jubilee. Since our association was established, 25 years is not a joke, considering the ever-challenging environment and circumstances that local organizations go through. We thank God that Magga has thrived, and we continue to pray to God that in another 25 years, we should be here again celebrating our golden jubilee. Malawi Girl Guides Association became an associate member of World Association of Girl Guides and Girl Scouts on 19th June 2002 in Manila, Philippines, during the 31st World Conference of World Association of Girl Guides and Girl Scouts. Allow me to express my deep appreciation to WAGS for coming to grace this occasion. Your Excellency, the sisters that have come from WAGS are the same people that came in Malawi when we were just starting, and they have been key in our association in the areas of strategic planning. Allow me to ask Madam Alice Waweru and Madam Nyembe Zimbaya to stand up. Thank you very much. Magga became a full member of WAGS in July 2008 during WAGS 33 World Conference in Johannesburg, South Africa. As I'm talking, Magga has retained its full membership with WAGS, and at one level, WAGS is working in about 150 countries, Malawi being one of them. Your Excellency and all distinguished guests, the vision of Magga is a population of Malawian girls and young women that is empowered to realize their fullest potential as responsible citizens of the country. Over the 25 years, I'm proud to say that Magga has stayed true to its vision, and I can attest that all objectives and programs of Magga are aimed at fulfilling this vision. According to our data of 2021, Magga has about 368,555 registered members in 24 districts in Malawi. This is a very low number considering the number of girls that are in Malawi. According to our plan, we have strategized to recruit about 100,000 members each year. This is not an easy job, but we are geared for this. We want to see more girls empowered and fully enjoying their rights. Lastly, allow me to express my appreciation to all government ministries that have been a huge part of our journey. These are Ministry of Education, Ministry of Gender, Community Development and Social Welfare, Ministry of Youth and Sports, Ministry of Health, Ministry of Justice, and Ministry of Homeland Security. This goes to all our partners who have in one way or the other supported Magga to achieve its set objectives. Special appreciations go to UNFPA, Norwegian Church Aid, Danish Church Aid, UN Women, SAT Malawi, Forward, UNICEF, Plan Malawi, Christian Aid, Action Aid, Scout Association of Malawi, REPS, Norwegian Guide and Scout Association, Girl Effect, National AIDS Commission, Action Aid, and all media houses in Malawi.
Thank you very much. Just to remind us that what is Magga, where we are coming from, where we have been, and of course, what is our dream going forward. Thank you very much. Continuing with the program, let me just call upon all those who are making speeches this morning to only recognize on salutations, only to recognize the Excellency, Madam Monica Chagwera, and thereafter I will say all protocols observed because of time. Thank you very much. Continuing with the program, let me call upon Tinashe Masina, Girl Guide, for narrations. Tinashe, are you ready? Chabwino, ndipita nini ndithu kuti muime apo kuti tiyambepo zimene munakonza masanano narration mama uno kuti kodi zotani atsikana amene anapangidwa ndithu empower kuti adzichita bwino atha kuima ku chigulu cha anthu ngati chimenechi ndi kumasuka kuyankhula. Very beautiful. Thank you very much. Over to you, Tinashe.
Happy Silver Jubilee to all of us. Malawi Girl Guides Association. Our guest of honor, the First Lady of the Republic of Malawi, Madam Monica Chagwera, Magga patron, and all protocols observed. My name is Nash Masina. I am 11 years old. I am a student at Chilomoni LOEA Primary School in Luntha District. I feel gently honored to stand before you and outline facts about girl child protection. From the past, our culture has been known for sidelining a lot of girls from a lot of privileges. Our society would often painting a wrong picture in the minds of people that boys are superior and girls are inferior. This era paved our way to a number of discriminations of a girl child. There is a need to erase this thinking and start recognizing girls the same way we do with the boys, so that the child can feel wanted, loved, and protected, so that they can easily achieve their goals and become responsible citizens of our beautiful country. With a heart full of gratitude, I stand to appreciate all the entities that stand for the girl child and make their voices known to the entire nation. I thank Magga and other NGOs that work tirelessly on issues affecting girls and young women for unleashing our fullest potentials against discrimination of girls. I also thank the government under the Ministry of Gender from all over Malawi that ensure rights of children are not violated by fulfilling their responsibilities accordingly. Thank you for spending your precious time listening to me.
Thank you very much, Tinashe, and we are so proud of you. From our hearts to yours, we are so proud. This is so beautiful, Your Excellency. This is the type of generation that we are creating, the coming generation where they will speak from their heart and they mean it. Thank you very much, Tinashe, Your Excellency. Continuing with the program, let me call Dedza Nchinji Guides for a performance. Dedza Mulibati, talowani mutonetse kuti mwakonza zotani. Dedza Girl Guide, tationetseni mwabwera ndi zotani. Akatha adedza ndiyitane ma testimonies. These are testimonies from by happy families. Get ready also. Right now, let's have Dedza in the ground. Mbwalomu Dedza. Aha.
Aliyesabwele kuno. Amfumu ayilanita iwa usakaseloko. Tabani kuno.
Ane amai na mambo anyamana ndasikana daima bano kalinduna yako aliaba ube pani wikatu masuka kuli songe mabelera muri korogoze siko
example ngati mene operangira nzanga ayankhaza ife achinyamata tikumana ndi nkhaza kuletsedwa sukulu kutigwiritsa ntchito zolemetsa komanso kutiletsa kuti tizipita kuma safe space ndawo zathu ziko mfumu.
Neso amfumu mbali modzi ya chitsikanawa Neso ndofuna ndilankhule kwa chinyamata kuti ndizoona zimene alankhula atsikanawa koma tifuna ndilankhule kwa ina anyamata kuti tili ndi udindo osamala atsikana, tili ndi udindo ife achinyamata oteteza atsikana ngakhale kunkhanza. Komanso amfumu tifuna ndinene kuti atsikana amenewa akaphunzira chimene ndiye sokolo la Malawi, ndiye sokolo la mudzi uno. Ndiye ndifuna ndikulimbikitseni amfumu kuti tiyeni titenge maganizo atsikana. Sola ndifumu ni UNFPA tukondo tikatazaka 25 timu na Malawi kupanga strength wa chinyamata tsikana kudakhala otsidalira pano project that I can package komanso no leaving no one behind. Chifanye kukweza chinyamata ngati chifukwa chinyamata amene amapereka mimba kwa tsikana ifuna no champion kumapita na mizimu kumapita motinga kwa nyama kanzatu kuti nyama kamona tsikana tili ngati ndani anjeleza kwanje kumkhanza kudasawe banja kwa chepere atsikana wakunena zoona ndituko ndituko
mukhale ndi chikhulupiriro kuti zimenezi zitha mudzi muno tufanya kuti inenso ndimaziona enanu mulipo apa makola apapa amene mumakwatitsa tiwana tili ng'ono koma ine ndalitavomereza mungo imeneyi kubwera mudzi mwanga muno ndikunenetsa kuti mungo imeneyi
kubanza kuchoka pansi 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 panchima chiwakonde kuchoka pansi 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 panchima chiwateteze chiwakonde atika nawa chiwateteze atika nawa kubanza kuchoka pansi 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 panchima chiwakonde kuchoka pansi 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 panchima chiwateteze takondwa lelo Magga zaka 25 ikuteteza tikana takondwa lelo mama Magga lelo lino likutani ikuteteza tikana tiwakonde tiwatetezebe atikanawa ukhanza kuchoka pansi 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 pamtima tiwakonde.
Aha, manjamao, ntungululu zao. Ehe, zikomo kwambiri tathokoza zikomo kwambiri kuchokera kudedza meneyo ndithu chochitika chimenecho chochokera kudedza kuti fotokozera ziwiri zitatu zomwe bungwe limeneli Magga komanso mabungwe ena amene akugwira nawo ntchito akuchita polimbikitsa atsikana komanso amayi achichepere. Thank you very much Dedza for that performance. Right now, continuing with the program, let me call upon testimonies by happy families. Testimonies by happy families. I hope you are ready. Where are you? Let me see you. Thank you very much. Testimonies. Awa ndi maumboni amene akhala akuperekedwa ndithu kuti zopindulitsa motani kodatsikana awa akupindula motani nanga amayi akupindula motani. Zikomo kwambiri amayi.
Chamba komalelo chamba nasiya jinali ne wasura chamba komalelo chamba nasiya kumalawi taonani tulelo amalawi taonani tulelo nasiya wasura chamba komalelo
taima vano banja la Binti Banda ngari kuchitira umboni panchiro imene Malawi Girl Guide Association idavanga kubanja lino mabambo yawo adali chidakwa chotheratu amachita nkhanza sinimagona nyumba koma pamene talandira maphunziro yawa bambo adasinthiratu moti pano ndi banja la chitsanzo kuchokera yapo adatipatsa maphunziro ama business plan pamene timangopanga ma business osadza kuwerenga ndi kuwerengetsera pano atidalandira maphunziro ake tilisa mumbungwe kusunga ndi kubwereketsana ndalama moti panopo zinthu zikuyenda timatheka kunyamuka pano kukathetsa banja pamene tamva kuti akwatira ana achichepere ife timapita pamenepo banjalo nkuthetsa mamuna mkazi wonse abwerere ku sukulu moti ntchito imene likupanga magari mabanja achitsanzowa ndi imeneyo kulimbikitsana kumaphunziro moti bambo atapitirizani bambo.
Zikomo kwambiri ine ninaliwo munthu wankhanza kwambiri imani kangochoka kumowa kwafika kunyumbaku mwina kwamba wamenya amayiwa komanso mwina mayi tamangope ana kumasulira foja Ndio pano bada bwera bungwe limene lipasa maphunziro abwino zedi oti pano patinasiya.
Modi pano bantu banja la chitsanzo zohagana silimazidziwa koma lero tikuhagana. Kodi achisale inaenda ona kuti zinthu sizuyenda atu dziko lino.
Ineso nuona choncho.
Palitunde kuti chitsikanawa nonga mmene sinkhu limene afikali amene akhoza kuyamba chisodzera. Ndeni mafuna kuti tijezena kuti tikhale nawo pansi. Tisamachite zinthu zokhanga tikubisabisa koma tipafuni kumamasukirana ndi wana wathu. Ndayitane. Kodi John tabwera kuno ndi meleyo.
Ndafika mama.
Zikoma kwapili mala ali kuti?
Ali kuseli kura amene.
Ina icho chimene chotaganizira mnyumba muno. Kuti tizimasukirana. Tikapanda nduku kumasukirani ndiye kuti ni utsogolo lanu liwonongeka.
Chabwino.
Iwe John ndabazwa tusula jamba ndikukumwamowa. Ndikumwa mankhwala yozunguza mutu. Ndiye kuti wangudziwe zoti ukachita zimene zizi wangudziwe zoti tsogolo lako lafa. Ndifune kuti mupitirize sikulu.
Chabwino.
Iwe ndamva kuti uyenda ndanyamata. Ndiye kuti ulilibe iwepa ofika pa tsinkhu loti ndiwe munthu wachisodzera wambusaka.
Chisodzera?
Chisodzera.
Mtani amayi chisodzera.
Chisodzera ndikuti panopa iwe ndiye kuti uyamba zilako lako mthupi mwako kuti ufune kumana ndi azimuna. Ndiye kuti kudziwa zoti azimuna amene wowo akupatsa matenda yopatsirana pogonana. Ndipo panopa ndiye kuti akupatsa mimba. Ndiye kuti akakupatsa mimba iwe ndiye kuti wangudziwe zoti sukulu yako yathera pomwepo. Wangudziwe zoti panopa tsogolo lako lafafanizika.
Mukumva? Umafunika umagwiritse ntchito zimene munthu anena.
Chabwino.
Timakana kuti mukakabvere kwa wanthu wena uko adakaka kuna mizani koma ife titaona kholo na manu ndine tinaona kuti ana ache tayandikize pano ndipo azipasuka chimene afuna.
Wina atakhoza chakala ukwako inu kukulangizani popandani.
Ineso nchothokoza mtsiku la lero pa 18 Juni kuti makolo athu munatiranitsa ngati inuyo makolo athu kutilangiza pa zimene sitimadziwa.
Ziko John.
Panali dziko lina.
Dziko la Malawi no dziko limene mulino muli akuma pita Magga piloka kuzitse dziko limene muli akuma panali dziko lina dziko la Malawi no dziko limene muli akuma pita Magga piloka kuzitse dziko limene muli akuma pita Magga iwe pita Magga piloka kuzitse dziko limene muli akuma pita Magga piloka kuzitse dziko limene muli akuma Pita Magga iwe
Zikomo kwambiri.
Pita Magga piloka kuzitse dziko limene muli
manja mwawo maumboni kuchokera kwa manja amene ali osangalala taona tokha ndithu kuti zikutheka bungwe limene lili are involved in encouraging both boys and girls in education. And again, Magga is promoting happy families and providing training and knowledge to end gender-based violence. That's what we have also learned there. And again, ending early marriages. And another thing, sending girls, both boys and girls, to school and empowering parents to be their own counselors to the children they have. Thank you very much. A big hand again to the happy families. Zikomo kwambiri. Pamene bandi turi kupitirira ndi program imeneyi. Let's now go for some remarks that is going to be made by Alice Wawelu, who is the World Association of Girls Guides and Girls Scouts, WAG's strategically partnership team from Kenya. Thank you very much, Your Excellency.
Good morning, good afternoon. Yes, I salute the First Lady of the Republic of Malawi, the patron of Malawi Girl Guides Association, Her Excellency, Madam Monica Chakwera. I stand on all the protocols observed. My name, as you've been informed, is Alice Waweru, a senior member organization partner in the strategic partnership team, which sits, okay, thank you, which sits in the bigger fundraising team of the World Association of Girl Guides and Girl Scouts. I'm a long-standing staff of the World Association of Girl Guides, 17 years now in the world in WAGs. And I would like to share an experience. Malawi Girl Guides is very warm to my heart, Her Excellency. When I was hired into this role, I was inducted in this country, and the host association was Malawi Girl Guides Association. And with me is a senior colleague who inducted me in the job. Orientation, sensitivities about working with volunteers, the do's and don'ts in the job. I recognize Nyembe Zimbaya, she's with us. Thank you. And during that induction in Malawi, which I still hold very dear, one of the committee members of the Africa Region Committee attended the meeting with a baby, a 4-month baby, because she was committed to the strategy of the World Association of Girl Guides. And the Chief Commissioner then, Madam Susan Pukapuka, identified a young leader to support this committee member to be taking care of the baby during the day as the committee member continues to provide her services. And in our midst, we have Memory Chihuahua. Memory Chihuahua. Why I narrate this story, allow me, Her Excellency, to continue a little bit about myself. In the current job that I'm holding, 12 years before then, I worked in the membership team. And this membership team, I supported 19 English-speaking countries, and Malawi was one of the member organizations. Again, a fast-growing member. Today, as Madam Susan Pukapuka has mentioned, the membership is just slightly lower than 400,000. And Malawi is the second growing member organization in Africa region. And why do we single out Malawi Girl Guides? When COVID-19 struck, the leadership of this association quickly relooked at their strategy. How do they continue to deliver the girls program and yet observe the health protocols? They managed, and the association continued to grow. And that is why we are just that slightly less than 400,000. Congratulations, Magga. Please allow me to give you a general overview of WAGS. WAGS at the moment is the umbrella organization for all the member organizations across the world. We are 152, again, as our president did mention, across 5 regions. We are in Africa, we are in Asia Pacific, we are in Europe, we are in the Western Hemisphere, so that in those are the 5 regions. And we have a member census of 8.2 million today. So Magga is contributing to that number. And in the Africa region, we have 34 members. And we still pride in Magga, because from the activities you did view, and our excellency, our model organization in advocacy programs is Magga. Magga, yes. We have menstrual hygiene management, a program where girls continue to go to school in dignity during those girls of the days months. They are not inhibited. And we are trying very hard to ensure that that is also comfortable, so that the girls are comfortable and we continue to inspire them. That's a world program, and it's modeled also by Magga. Another signature program for Malawi is Stop the Violence campaign, in that our association is also instilling activities where girls know that they need to stand up for their rights. Congratulations, Magga. You've not been left behind on climate change. This is another organization that has the Plastic Tide Turners program and the Wave Makers as part of the global efforts to reduce the plastic pollution. And we are looking forward to increasing funding, or looking for more funding, so that more girls can be sensitized to look after their environment. How about raising awareness at the global level during policy-making events? Magga also participates in the Commission on Status of Women. This is a yearly meeting at the beginning of the year in New York, and Magga has always fielded, with the support of WAGS, has always fielded young women to speak to world leaders, global leaders, engage them, discuss their needs and how they can be supported. So again, Magga, congratulations for that. A recent program is the STEM, that is Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics, which World Association is crafting resources together to enable our member organizations to increase STEM interest among our girls, instill confidence, competence, and also to help our girls think scientifically to solve problems. So again, Magga is currently undertaking a survey, and by next month, the 15th of July, we shall receive the girls' opinions. What is it that they want? How would they like this curriculum tailored, so that we support more young women to be on that negotiating table with the others, because they can solve problems scientifically in the cultural context and in their careers. Please allow me just to quickly, this has also been brought out by the Madam President of Magga. What is our vision in Girl Guides? We would like to see Girl Guides being open to all girls and any other girl. And this is why we have these programs that Her Excellency viewed this morning, so that our girls can be helped to sit alongside with the men, or the young boys, and not be cowed, and ensure that they also do well in their studies and get into careers that help them to negotiate their life, even in the community, as we have seen some role models in the community. Our partners are very important, both at Magga level and at the world level. And I've seen a long list of our partners, both who are regional, who are at the world level, that is at the UN level, and we say thank you, because on our own, we cannot do much. Magga has thrived because of the partnership, and the first partnership mainly is government, and that's why Her Excellency is with us today. Thank you, Your Excellency. We continue to grow and ride on your shoulders, because with your support and our partner support, we shall do more. And before I take my seat, I would like to again congratulate Malawi Girl Guides for inviting me to join you on a very special ceremony. I pledge, in the current team on the strategic partnership team, I will diligently support you to identify partners, funding, so that you continue and sustain the programs that are at hand. So before I take my seat, greetings from the Chief Commissioner of the Kenyan Girl Guides, Professor Faith Nguru. She told me to please greet you. And our Vice Chair of the World Board, she also comes from Kenya, Madam Jane Washira. They are with you, and they would like you to enjoy your special moment. Thank you very much. And Malawi, best wishes.
Another big hand there from the World Association of Girl Guides and Girl Scouts WAG Strategic Partnership Team from Kenya. Thank you very much. Amatia nkula ndithu kungotidziwitsa kuti WAGs ndi chani, imatani, komanso mgwirizano imene imachita Magga ndi mabungwe ena yapindula motani. Mwazina zomwe akufotokoza ndikunena kuti yalimbikitsa umodzi mabungwe osiyanasiyana kuti agwire ntchito ndi cholinga chimodzi cholimbikitsa atsikana komanso anyamata komanso amayi kuti adzichita bwino. Chinanso amafotokoza nkhani yokhudzana ndi ukhondo ndithu mwa atsikana athu amene mwina iwowa atha msinkhu nde mwina alibe confidence yopezeka ku sukulu, sakufuna kupitako ku sukulu chifukwa cha mmene iwo alili, nkuwafotokozera kuti yayi sichilema yayi koma ndi moyo mmene umayendera akuyenera kupezeka ku sukulu. Mwazinanso akuti atsikana kuwalimbikitsa kuti akhale odziyimira paokha, azidziwa maufulu awo komanso kuagwiritsa ntchito. Chinanso muliso ntchito ina imene iwo akuchita ndithu Magga kulimbikitsa atsikana kuti azitha kuyang'anira environment yawo, kuyang'anira malo amene iwo ali komanso chilengedwe. Chinanso chimene afotokoza ndi kuwapanga achinyamata amene ali atsikana ndi anyamata kuti atha kukhala limodzi posaopa kuti atsikana kumakhala intimidated kolo kumaopa kuti aine mwina sindingachite chifukwa chokuti ndine mtsikana. Akuti mwena mwa maphunziro amene akhala akuchita, akhala kuphunzitsa ndi atsikana kuti asamaope, asamachite mantha, atha kuchita china chilichonse chomwe mnyamata atha kuchita. Zikomo kwambiri. Izo kunali kungofotokoza zina zimene amafotokoza. Zikomo kwambiri. Padakali pano, let me call for a performance from Doa Girl Guides. Adowa mulipo? Doa ilipo? Tapitani mukationetse kuti Doa Girl Guides yakonza zotani. Ikatha Doa Girl Guides ndidzafunanso kuti Lilongwe Girl Guides kuti ikonzeke. Dedza yapanga kale imeneyo, pano ndi Doa ndipo kenaka mulowa Lilongwe. Konzekana Lilongwe, Doa ikulowa m'bwalo. Tiyeni tisungeni nthawi ndi tsiku la chisangalalo. We are celebrating the 25 years in existence. It's a very big day. It's a happy day. Doa. Tiyeni tisangalaleni, tiyeni tikondweni, tionetse zomwe tinakonza. Doa ili m'bwalo, Lilongwe konzekani. Zikomo kwambiri amayi. Doa tieni tiambe. Aha. Majamao, Doa guys. Zikomo kwambiri tathokoza kutionetsa ndithu zomwe munakonza maono padakali pano. Tiyeni tioneni zomwe anakonza Lilongwe Girl Guides. Lilongwe mbwalomo, tiyeni tiyambepo Lilongwe. Okay. Akuti Doa inalisa na malize ili nchochitika china. Aha. Tiyeni tingomaliza niyo kena kotilo wanso gawo linalo. Zikomo.
My name is Patricia Karavina. I'm the personal assistant to the Minister. Honorable Minister of Gender, Community Development and Social Welfare, Madam Daisy Hillier. Principal Secretary, Ministry of Gender, Community Development and Social Welfare, Madam Eliza Lightfoot. Reporters from different media houses. Before we start everything, let me ask my amigo Piri to open with a prayer.
Let us pray. Dear Father, we ask you to be with us in this press briefing. Amen.
Amen. Thank you. Let me welcome you all to this press briefing by the Minister of Gender, Community Development and Social Welfare. At this point, let's all pay attention to the speech by the Minister.
Ladies and gentlemen, my humble duty this morning is to express my gratitude on the efforts that partners are applying in ending all forms of violence against women and girls. Gender-based violence affects women and girls extremely in Malawi and across Africa. This calls for the strong commitment from both the government and partners to prevent, respond, and prosecute all cases of gender-based violence. Ladies and gentlemen, the government of Malawi is not a bystander on this issue. We have the National Response Plan to GBV that we are currently implementing through different legislations, acts and policies. We also have partners that are working tirelessly and spending a lot of resources to curb the malpractice. On a special note, on behalf of the President of the Republic of Malawi, Dr. Lazarus Makathe Chakwera, I would like to express my gratitude to Norwegian Church Aid and Dan Church Aid for their support to Magga for the implementation of Ending Violence Against Women and Girls project in Dowa District. EVWASH project in Dowa District is so unique as it engages both girls, women and boys and men in the fight against GBV. The project has significantly contributed to the reduction of GBV cases in the district, and both women and girls are now able to report GBV cases to relevant authorities. The capacity of GBV case redress institution has been enhanced. The project has also helped in reduction of early pregnancies and marriages by promoting sexual and reproductive health rights and increasing uptake of youth-friendly health services. I would be happy if other potential donors can provide more funding to Magga so that they should replicate this project in other districts. Girls, women, boys and men, let's not be bystanders. The time of talking is over. Let's act now. Together we can achieve gender equality. Thank you for your attention.
It's now time for questions. Before that, please take note for the following guidelines. 1. If you have a question, raise up your hand. 2. Each media house will be allowed to ask questions no more than 2. 3. The minister will only respond to questions related to the topic that has been covered in her speech. Yes, madam.
My name is Howard Willard from year to FM. Firstly, let me thank you, Honorable Minister, for a good speech. I have 2 questions. My first question is, from the cases that have been reported and followed,
So far, what are the common factors that are accelerating GBV issues? My second question is, as the government, what have you done to address such factors? Thank you.
Yes, madam. My name is Mamkopili from Mibawa Television. First of all, let me thank you, Honorable Minister, for the good speech. I have a question, and my question is, are you happy with the current progress in the fight against GBV? Thank you. Yes, madam.
My name is Mary Robinson. I'm a reporter from Radio 1. First of all, let me thank you, Honorable Minister, for the good speech. I have a question, and my question is, from the presentation you have said Magga is promoting sexual and reproductive health rights and uptake of youth-friendly health services amongst girls. Is it necessary to encourage schoolgirls to access this reproductive health information and services? Thank you.
Now I will allow Honorable Minister to answer the question that has been given before we go to the next set of questions. Thank you. On factors accelerating GBV, harmful cultural beliefs and practices, poverty and lack of well-established child protection, and gender barriers are the common factors that are promoting these GBV incidences. Regarding our efforts to address factors accelerating GBV, we are currently engaging community leaders in ending and amending the harmful cultural practices. For example, under EVA's project, Magga has trained all community leaders within their catchment area in Doha on how they can identify and end all forms of GBV in their areas. Establishment of uniform child protection and gender bylaws is underway in most districts. However, lack of funding is delaying the implementation. As for the third question, as for the status of the progress, we are happy and optimistic that we will win this battle based on the current progress, because girls and women are now reporting GBV cases to relevant authorities, and they are getting necessary support. What is needed now is just for us to divert more words to more action. As for the last question, for the question on in-school girls accessing SRHR information, if we are to prevent pregnancies, girls need to know disadvantages of sexual debut, how pregnancies comes, and ways of preventing it. Through this, they will be able to make right decisions regarding their sexual health. Thank you. Now now let's go to the next set of questions. Yes, madam.
I am Never Joe from Time Television. First of all, let me thank you, Honorable Minister, for the good speech. I have one question.
respond to those last questions, and then we'll move on to another activity.
On the strategies to disseminate legislations, we are encouraging all government departments and partners that are implementing gender-related projects align their initiatives to government's priority areas and refer to the legislations established under GBV response plan. For example, Magga implements all initiatives in collaboration with relevant governmental departments to ensure that they are in line with this. As for the last question, for the question on involvement of boys and men, our fight is against violence, not men. As such, we can utilize knowledge and skills that boys and men have in this fight.
Thank you. That marks the end of this press briefing today. Thank you all for sparing your time to attend this briefing. God bless you all.
Thank you very much. A big hand. It was a press briefing. Thank you very much, our reporters and our Honorable Minister, for ably responding the questions from the press. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's a celebration day. Zikomukombiri, tathokoza zikomukombiri. Zochitika zotsikula chisangalalo. Zikomukombiri. Tipitirire ndi program poitana Lilongwe Girl Guides. Tikupeti Lilongwe Girl Guides imene mbalo itaonetse kuti nawonso akonza zotani. Pamene ali mbalomo ndikonzekeretse Boys Scouts akonzeke akhale pafupi. Komanso ndikonzekeretse ma role models. My role models inso konzekani. Get ready, role models and Boys Scouts. Over to you, Lilongwe Girl Guides. Thank you very much.
Arms forward, straight. Straight your line. Hands on the front. Hands down. We are the Kamus Barracks Rangers. Exercise number 1. Get ready. Begin. Arms down. Exercise number 2. Song. Trusted. Thank you. A guide is helpful. Thank you.
need the self-control in what he thinks, says, and do.
My name is Tamana Mulumbe from Kampala XCDSS, and I'm going to recite a poem. The title of the poem is I Am a Girl. I am a girl, bright, able, outspoken, soft-spoken, soldier-spirited, adventure, curious and strong. I am me. I follow, I lead, I teach, I menstruate, I change my clothes, my hair, my music, and I change my path. I have a voice that speaks ideas stand on and a word to step up to. She may look different and talk different, but she's like me. She's a girl, and together we'll rise up. Because whenever I'm strong, together we're stronger, and our voices will change our world. You see a girl, we see the future, and together we give her. Thank you.
Thank you so much. A very big hand to our Lilongwe girl guides there. Thank you so much. Timalizeni. Aha, zikomo kwambiri. Zikomo kwambiri.
I will be a good girl guide. I will be.
Zikomo kwambiri. Tathokoza zikomo kwambiri. Pamene ndinakonzekeretsa the Boy Scout muli pati. Lowane ma Scouts. Nthawi ndi yanu. Aha. Mosunga nthawi akulowa anyamata amene amasunga nthawi kwambiri. Ndatsikananso amene alibe mantha, amene ndodziyimira pawokha, odzidalira, amachita ziganizonso zodzidalira. Limodzi pamenepo, remember Malawi Girl Guides doesn't work in isolation, it works also with the boys. Kuwalimbikitsaso, chifukwa sitingangolimbikitsa atsikana okha, komanso anyamatanso akuyenera kukhala olimbikitsidwa. Zikomo.
My name is Christine Michi. And we are here to present our he-for-she promise. I promise to treat my fellow female friends the same way that I want to be treated. I am a human and they are also human. And we are all equal.
Ndikulonjeza kuti ndizachitira anzanga achitsikana monga mmene angafune kuti andichitire. Ndine munthu monga iwonso ndipo ndife olingana.
matupi olimba kwambiri. Thank you. One of the physical exercise which help our body to be strong. Thank you. Masala popeza kuti ndatsikana ayi chimene mathandizaso kuti atsikana amenewa asamapange makhalidwe osiyana-siyana chifukwa timakhala kulandira zinthu limodzi. Thank you.
zikomo kwambiri tathokoza. Iza anyamata amene ndoti ngosazidalira sangakwanitse. Izizi anyamata amene amagwiritsa ntchito mankhwala ozunguza bongo sangazikwanitse. Izizi anyamata amene amapondereza atsikana izizi sangazikwanitse. Okhawa anyamata amene akulimbikitsa kuti atha kukhala limodzi ndi atsikana osakhala intimidated. Kukhala nawo bwinobwino nkwaonanso kuti awa ndi anzathu oti titha kumagwira nawo ntchito. Titha kumaphunzira nawo bwinobwino. M'manja mwawo mwa Boy Scouts. Thank you very much. A beautiful performance there. Thank you so much. Amene amaliza, let me call upon the role models, our role models this morning, to showcase what they have. Our role models, where are you? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yambani bonditu, our ni role models, amene amachita ndithu zinthu zomwe zooneka kuti anthu ena atha kuwasirira. Beautiful.
Your Excellency, this is the impact of Malawi Girl Guides Association. For the 25 years existence, this is the product that he has brought. So you can see in the tents that there are ages, different ages of girls. So we start from rainbows to brownies to guides to rangers, and then cadets, and then they become guide leaders. So this is as we teach the girls with age appropriate, and they have grown to become guide leaders and also mentors and role models for the young ones. So we'll have two that will come and speak on behalf of the rest of them. Please listen to their experience and their stories.
Thank you. So let me call Patricia Ngwale and Memory Chowawa. Thank you.
Thank you very much. My name is Memory Chowawa. I started girl guiding as a young girl. I've grown through the guiding experience. Throughout my life, the story of my life is incomplete if I don't mention girl guiding. I gained skills, leadership skills, soft skills that enabled me to achieve so many goals in my life, to be a responsible citizen I am today. I have served in the board of Malawi Girl Guides Association. I went further to the Regional Committee, Africa Regional Committee of WAGs. At the moment, I have done my education. I did my first degree, my master's degree. I'm now working in the bank as a relationship manager. Apart from that, I'm a proud owner of my own business. I call it Eats and Treats. It is all because of the skills that I gained through girl guiding. Thank you so much.
Your Excellency, my name is Patricia Ngwale. I joined girl guiding in 2000. At that time, I was 8 years old, and I've been guiding for over 22 years. Through my experience in guiding, I've developed leadership skills, and I've managed to develop entrepreneurial skills, and because of that, I managed also to gain confidence. As I am right now, I am an associate lecturer at a private university that I teach, and I've been teaching for over 4 years now. And because of the leadership skills that I gained and the mentorship, I've managed to develop fully as a girl, and I usually mentor other girls in primary schools and secondary schools throughout Malawi. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, what does Magga mean? What? Magga? Yes, Malawi Girl Guides Association. What does Magga do?
We advocate the rights of young women and girls, mentoring young girls.
We do role modeling. We empower girls and young women. Not only that, but we also enhance women leadership. Oh yes! Malawi Girl Guides Association.
What?
Malawi Girl Guides Association.
Thank you very much. A big hand, a very big hand there for our role models. These are beautiful stories, amazing stories that are out there, out of Malawi Girl Guides Association, out of guiding. These are girls who are empowered into different skills, and they are independent out there doing different things for themselves and to the nation also. A big hand to our girls. awa ndi atsikana amene ali kunjako ali ndi zinthu zimene akuchita zolozeka ndipo akusiriritsanso atsikana ena chifukwa chochita chokhala nawo mugulu limeneli mubungwe limeneli la Malawi Girl Guides. Zikomo kwambiri atsikana inu. Continuing with the program, let's call upon Dorothy Nyasulu, who is the Deputy UNFPA Country Director, Assistant UNFPA Country Director, who is going to make her speech. Thank you very much.
Your Excellency, Madam Monica Chakwera, patron for the Malawi Girl Guides, First Lady of the Republic of Malawi. With your indulgence, Madam First Lady, may I recognize the Girl Guides this morning because it is their day and all protocol observed. I feel humbled and greatly honored to stand in front of you, delivering these remarks on behalf of the UNFPA resident representative, Madam Hong, who would have wanted to be here, but she's traveled on a mission. UNFPA is linked to the Malawi Girl Guides Association for a very long time. Our relationship, guest of honor and First Lady, is built on the understanding that we both want to build the capacity of the young girls so that they can fulfill their potential. Madam First Lady, let me start by congratulating the Malawi Girl Guides Association for the 25 years of existence. Not just their existence, but the testimonies that we have heard this morning and what we have seen in the pavilions speaks volumes of what the Malawi Girl Guides has done. In our relationship with them, our main entry point is to build the capacity of the girls so they understand their reproductive and sexual rights so that they can make independent decisions and, more importantly, stay in school so that they can be useful citizens. Madam First Lady, the Malawi Vision 2063, which is the blueprint that we are following in Malawi, puts the future of this country in the hands of the youth. And as we are sitting here, we know that close to 70% of the population are young people below the age of 35. Unless these are given skills and made to be healthy, as well as independent in their livelihoods, young girls particularly can end up being thrown into deep poverty and they wouldn't contribute significantly to our development. As we move forward, I really do not want to belabor the point talking about our support to Malawi Girl Guides because I think the girls have said it all. But what I can say, Madam First Lady, is that while a lot of efforts are being done to build the capacity, perhaps this statistic may be kept because it speaks quite a lot about the work that still remains to be done by the Malawi Girl Guides. 1 in every 2 girls in Malawi are married before their 18th birthday. And further, they contribute significantly. 25% of the births are from young girls. And if we continue in this manner, we will have a generation that perhaps will still need our support. And as UNFPA, I want to assure you, Madam Patron and First Lady, that UNFPA stands ready to partner with the Malawi government as well as stakeholders like Malawi Girl Guides in ensuring that we achieve the vision of 2030 when sustainable development goals shall be reached. And to reach this, we need to hold hands and build the girls up. I want to thank you as I congratulate the Malawi Girl Guides on the Silver Jubilee and hold their hands, we will work together. And I have seen my colleague Miriam Nyoni, who really has girl guided for long. And we have seen how she'll frequently visit UNFPA and say, we still need funding in area X. I think we will continue with you, Malawi Girl Guides, and Madam Patron, congratulations to the organization that you are patron of for the 25 years celebration and existence, as well as good work. Thank you for your attention.
zikomo kwambiri amene ndithu ndi mayi Dorothy Nyasulu amene ali othandizira ntchito ku bungwe limene lija la UNFPA. Zikomo kwambiri, tathokoza kuyankhulapo ziwiri zitatu zokhudzana ndi mmene who is the Malawi Girl Guides Association Executive Director, for her remarks. Thank you very much, Your Excellency.
Your Excellency, the First Lady of the Republic of Malawi and the patron of Malawi Girl Guides Association, Madam Chakwera, WAG's representatives, and all protocols observed. Your Excellency, when I knew that I was going to speak, and I was about to talk about girl guiding programs, but then I thought, if I talk about girl guiding programs, will that efficiently respond to the question that people ask us? And that question is, what is girl guiding? And what do you do at girl guiding? So I felt that my speaking about girl guiding and just talking about what we are can define the programs that we also do. So our programs in girl guiding are designed to empower a girl child so that they are reproductive citizens of the country. And girl guiding is a sisterhood. We are volunteers, so it's a sisterhood or a brotherhood, because it doesn't take only a woman to guide a girl, but men and boys as well. So talking about girl guiding, I can say that girl guiding is a journey. I've been in girl guiding for 17 years, since 2005. And my experience has taught me that girl guiding is a journey because we never stop learning in girl guiding. There's never someone who can say that I know it all. We are continuing to learn. So it's a journey of self-discovery, a journey of self-love, a journey of becoming a better person for yourself and for the others that you live with. So that's what girl guiding is. So as we're walking this journey, there are others who have walked longer, and the girls that have walked the journey for a short time. So we have our tools that we use to guide these girls. So one of it is a leadership model tool that we use with the girls. Your Excellency, you agree with me that when two people are walking, one has to adjust to the pace of the other so that they walk together. So in girl guiding, what we do is to say the world is changing, and to whose pace are our girls adjusting to? Because there are so many factors in the society that can determine the pace that the girls can move in so many ways of their lives. So the leadership model that I was talking about is on mindset change, which is very crucial to the development of the country and of a person. Albert Einstein said, "We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them." In Girl Guide, we aim at changing the mindset of the girls so that they should be themselves. I believe that everyone was born unique. So someone's opinion of us does not have to define our reality. And we do not have to be like anyone, but we have to be the best version of ourselves. So we have so many programs. One is called Free Being Me, which also talk about girls to be the better version of themselves and to embrace who they are so that they can be better persons. As I said, everyone was born unique. Horace Mann also said we should be ashamed to die until we have made some major contributions to the humankind. So what we want for the girls to learn is that they should leave the world a better place. So what we are telling the girls is that no excuse is acceptable. They have to find a way to win. Our programs are designed to encourage the girls to continue to look forward. We acknowledge that the world is changing and there are so many things that are happening that are impacting the lives of the youth. So many things are happening, and we have to adjust our programs to embrace the changes that are there. Girl Guiding is a movement that aims at programming the mindset of a girl child so that the mindset of the girl child is not programmed by the society. We encourage them to have relationships that matter. We do not want our girls to succeed on things that do not matter. So when they embrace themselves, they know the information that we give them. We know that when they leave the world, they will leave a label, because one cannot leave a label when you are locked inside a box. So we want them to be outside the box. Your Excellency, in the 25 years, Magga has received a lot of support, financial and technical, from a number of partners, some of whom have already been mentioned. In my speech, I also acknowledged them, but because they have already been mentioned, I will not mention them again. But for Malawi Girl Guides, we really appreciate the support that we get from all the partners, including the government of Malawi through so many ministries. Because of these partners, Magga has been able to contribute to a number of positive achievements from community level and even to national levels in terms of policy review. And even we've seen so many people change at individual levels, as well as contributing to positive development to national level developments. With the few remarks, Your Excellency, let me thank you for accepting our invitation to come and to be part of this occasion. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Another big hand there for Madam Patso Balua Jimu, who is the Executive Director for Magga. Popitirira ndi programu hii, ndimafuna ndikupempheni ana inu paja tinagwirizana kuti tikhale chete tisamayendeyenderi, mwasinthatu mwayamba kuyendayenda. Khalani pansi mukhale m'malo mwanu mmene tinagwirizanirana, komanso phokoso tiyeni tikhale chete kuti tizimva zomwe akuyankhula. Eti ana inu zikomo kwambiri. Patsogolopa tiyeni tione performance imeneyi ili patsogolopa kuchokera kwa anzathu amene anakonzanso kuti adzatisangalatse. Remember, today is celebration day, it's Silver Jubilee, so we all have the time to celebrate. Tili ndi nthawi yoti tisangalale 25 years imeneyi mwansangasanga mosunga nthawi talowa ni mbwaloli.
Zaenda
Zikomo kwambiri, a big hand. This is a performance from Cheo. It's coming all the way from Cheo. It has come with Her Majesty Gomani. Wow. Gulu limeneli labwera ndi Her Majesty Gomani kuchokera komwe ku Ncheu. Zikomo kwambiri, tathokoza m'manja mwawo. Tiyeni tisunge nthawi 2 minutes kenako tipitirire ndi program. Zikomo kwambiri, tilekeresere pomwepa. Zikomo kwambiri. Chisangalalo chipitirira ndithu zonse zoyankhula tikamaliza. Tipitirira ndithu ndi chisangalalo chikoma padakali pano tiyambe tayimira kaye pomwepo. Zikomo kwambiri. M'manja mwawo gulu limeneli ndithu kuchokera ku Ncheu labwera ndithu ndi Her Majesty Gomani. Zikomo kwambiri. Your Excellency, as we continue with the program, let me call upon for a statement by Grace Muna, who is the Director of Basic Education, to make her speech, and thereafter she's also going to invite you to make the speech. Thank you very much, Your Excellency.
The First Lady of the Republic of Malawi, who is also the patron of the Malawi Girl Guides Association, Her Excellency Madam Monica Chakwera. Let me start by saying that I'm standing in for the Honorable Minister, Agnes Nyalonje, because the Honorable Minister and the PS for the ministry have gone to the State House to meet the President with the SADC ministers who were in Malawi recently. The President of Magga, Mrs. Susan Pukapuka, the Chief Commissioner, Mrs. Gertrude Ziovu, the Deputy Chief Commissioner, Ms. Era Kaira, all National Executive Board members of Malawi Girls Association, the Executive Director for Magga, Mrs. Mpato Barua Jim, UNFPA Country Representative, Madam Dorothy Nyasulu, the NGO GCN representatives, all development partners present here, senior officials from the Ministry of Education present here, representatives of the Ministry of Gender, Ministry of Health and Youth present here, all district education managers who are also here, all Magga staff, all Magga district commissioners, guide leaders from different districts, all young leaders, girl guides, distinguished guests, members of the press. I feel greatly honored to be part of this important occasion today as the Malawi Girl Guides Association celebrates 25 years of existence and empowering girls in Malawi. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Magga is amongst one of the organizations that are taking a leading role in empowering girls and young women in various ways in order to address issues that affect them. Therefore, I greatly commend the work that Magga is doing in the country in empowering a girl child. Magga activities support the work that the ministry is doing in schools by complementing the information that the learners get from their teachers. Ladies and gentlemen, to complement our partnership, my ministry is putting more effort in ensuring that the school environment is safe for all learners. As the previous speakers have indicated, we are providing change rooms for girls to ensure that they manage their menstrual issues properly. We have also incorporated sex education in the curriculum to make sure that both boys and girls have the knowledge, among others. Indeed, it is my ministry's priority to ensure that all learners, with emphasis on the girl child, are learning in safe and child-friendly schools. I'm aware that Magga clubs help the learners to apply and internalize the lessons and life skills that the girls learn in school. In so doing, the activities of Magga are contributing towards girls' empowerment and retention in schools. Let me also talk about other partners who are also promoting education and ensuring that girls remain in schools. We have, apart from Magga, we have a lot of partners as well who are also helping in promoting girls' retention in schools. So the role of partners in our day-to-day work is very critical. With partners' support, we are able to achieve milestones through various interventions. Therefore, I'd like to recognize the development partners and UNFPA in particular, and other partners who are also helping towards these efforts. You may agree with me that Magga is indeed contributing a lot towards the improvement of girls' education, and I would fail in my duty if I do not recognize and appreciate all this commendable work. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Magga's 25 years of operation is embroidered with great achievements which are attributed by the leadership and entire team of Magga. Let me encourage the leadership and the entire team of Magga to continue the work that you are doing in partnership with my ministry in promoting gender issues And as you are planning for the next 20 years or 25 years, continue to include more boys so that we move together. I'm happy to learn that boys are not entirely left out. I think we've witnessed the Boy Scout and the activities that they were doing here. This just shows that indeed boys are not left out. So please, as you are planning, include boys as well. But I would like to see boys and girls that are equally empowered. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, if we are to make positive contribution to the social and economic development of Malawi, we need to first of all develop girls and young women and empower them with necessary information and skills for them to realize their fullest potential as responsible and productive citizens. We also need to take an active role in addressing issues that girls and young women face in their day-to-day lives. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I have learned with sadness that many girls in Malawi are victims of different types of abuse, such as early marriages, rape, and many more. And most of them do not know when their rights are being violated. Reports show that 61.2% of the girls that have been abused report the abuse. Some will not report for fear that people will laugh at them or mock them, or that they will be discriminated against from the society. Let me emphasize that all kinds of abuse should be reported, and girls should be encouraged to report these abuse. So this applies to both girls and boys. As such, it is very vital for leaders in girl guiding to disseminate and create awareness of the relevant policies and information available on girl child protection. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it saddens me to see that despite the different interventions that are being undertaken by different stakeholders on girls' education and women empowerment, we still see increase in the gender-based violence and sexual reproductive health rights violations and also school dropouts. Lack of information is really affecting our youth in various ways. May I therefore ask all of us present here to be the light of the girls in our communities. These girls are in desperate need of our services. We need to ensure safety for both boys and girls all the time, as it has been the desire of our leader, His Excellency the State President, Dr. Lazarus McCarthy Chakwera, that all girls and boys, including young women, are safe from abuse and any victimization in this country. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm grateful that I've been given this opportunity to make this keynote address to you today. With these remarks, it is my singular honor to invite Your Excellency, the First Lady of the Republic of Malawi, to address us. Your Excellency, Madam.
Hey,
musanakhale pansi amene amayambisa nyimbo ngati mukumbukira ija timati chaka chino siva Jubilee kumaga taimbani tivine kati pange hape siva Jubilee alipo chaka chino siva Jubilee Miss Grace Miwa, Director of Basic Education, representing Minister of Education, and all government officials here present, Mrs. Susan Pukapuka, President of Malawi Girl Guides Association, Magga, and all association members here present, Ms. Alice Wawelu, World Association of Girl Guides and Girl Scouts, Strategic Partnership Team from Kenya, Ms. Dorothy Nyasulu, Assistant UNFPA Country Representative, Her Worship Hagra Sadiq Chinkumba, representing women judges of Malawi. Did I see right? Honorable Richard Banda, Mayor of Lilongwe, all the leaders, partners, members of Tonse Alliance, and leaders of all the political parties here present, Her Majesty Rashiraza Kanyisa Gomani, and all the traditional leaders here present, officiating clergy, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. What is it, good morning or good, still good morning, Signalus 12. Good morning, happy Silver Jubilee. So we are celebrating Silver Jubilee with you, and all the women there are celebrating with you and what you are doing. I'm very happy to stand before you all and being with you at this celebration today. I would like to thank the organizing committee for organizing this beautiful event. To our guests from the World Association of Girl Guides and World and Girl Scouts, Madam Wawelu and Nyembes Mbaya. I was like, this name is Malawi, huh? But I wasn't sure. But welcome to our country. This is the warm heart of Africa. You can see by our smiles. Thank you for coming to be with us on this significant occasion. Let me also applaud the guide leaders and leaders of the Malawi Girl Guides Association for the commendable job that you are doing in supporting and empowering our girls and young women to achieve their fullest potential and become responsible, productive citizens. I want to assure you that from this beginning and all the work that Magga volunteers are doing, we are going to grow women leaders that will drive and influence change that Malawi needs. The lessons these girls and young women learn are timeless. And I was just thinking, pano tuchira celebrate zaka 25 edi, ndekuti gulu loyamba limene anaphunzitsa gulu loyamba pano ena ali ndi mabanja ali ndi ana edi, ana amene wali pabwino si choncho, chifukwa sikulu akuyambira kuti kunyumba. Si anatiuza apa ena anapanga kasewero, makolo bambo ndi mayi ali tieti aitane ana athu aja titani tiaphunzitse. Zimene zija ndi zabwino. Ifeyo ngati azimayi tizidziwa kuti ana athu titha kuwathandiza bwanji. Nzachikale zija monga ngati ine kwathu mwana pita kwa anti yako, anti yake mwadziwa kuti akufuna zachani mwanayo kuti apange naye chani. Iweyo ngati mayi wa mwana uzikhala nayo mwana pansi, kandi wa mwamuna kandi wa mkazi, koma nthawi zina zimakhala kuti sitidziwa kuti tikhoza kuwathandiza bwanji ana aja. Nde bungwe ilili likutithandizira ana athu, koma ifenso tiziphunzira kuti kodi ana athu tikhoza kuwathandiza bwanji. Azukulu athu ena feta kulakula eti ndi azukulu, kumakhala nawo pansi beolo azukulu, sudziwa kuti mayi wawo waoza chani, iwenso wauze zimene uziwa kuti ziyathandiza pamoyo wawo kuti sukulu ipite patsogolo. Sorry, I diverted. So, as a parent and an adult, I can speak with all confidence that our children look to us for guidance, although they will not always ask for it. Ana ajama funa ifeti tiziyathandizira. Ndipo ana ajama thandizika ndithu tikatengapo gawo ifeyo ngati makolo kapena abale ya mwana uja kumulangiza kuti mwanayi ukapanga izi sukulu sudani sumaliza, koma apanga izi kuti umalize sukulu. Sukulu ndiyofunika kwambiri, makamaka kwa asikana. Kwa ineyo nimaona kuti kwa atsikana, chifukwa mtsikana akaphunzira, you can be very sure anake sazakhala ophunzira. Ndimafuna atsikana onse kumalawi kuno ataphunzira. Kaya akumizi kaya kutauni aliyense aphunzire. Ndezikoma kwambiri kuti mutithandizira ana athu kuti azidziwa zijama panga pajaena ndi ma news people already akuphunzira pamene pajaza kugwira ntchito yabwino chifukwa yamba kuphunzira ali ang'ono. Our speeches, actions, reactions, and lessons in life have a great impact on the lives of the younger generation. Providing this kind of guidance is not an easy task. It requires passion, dedication, commitment, and it requires one to be a positive role model. For the past 25 years, we have seen these qualities in the leadership and volunteers of Magga in implementing the programs. Nthawi zambiri pachizungu amanena anthu ena amanena do as I say, not as I do. Koma ana amalondola zimene amene akumphunzisayo amapanga kwambiri kusiyana ndi zimene akumva. Nde mukutithandizira anawa amene adusa maprogramu amenewa akakula, nde kuti akhuza ana ambiri. Formal ngati mene makumanirana komanso informal kumene amakhala. Kaya ndaphunzitsi kaya ndanda ana amene amakhala nawo nangasali ndi passion imene yoyo, nde kuti mwana aliyense ali pa sukulu ndiwo. Kaya apita kwa anti yawo kaya apita kumudzi akaphunzitsa ndithu kumene koko. Ine ndimaonera sister wanga ali nawo Magga, ndi one of the guides. Paliponse pamene akhala mpaka naitana ana atsikana tabwerani apa mwakani ndateya zikatende kuti ukuzipanga multiply weka. I think ambiri amene akhala that have gone through the programs, they are multiplying themselves kumene amakhalako uku ndi uku nde ife tikuyamika kwambiri. Zikomo kwambiri olo kuvina ko ineyo ni mavina chikote amayanga so mavina kwambiri. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to make a bold statement that the time to erase the obstacles that prevent our girls and young women to achieve their potential is now. Possibly some of you have heard about my story, like I was already talking about. I'm here now because of my mother. Amayanga amalimbikisa skulu zedi. Iwo sana punzile kwambiri komana punzila konditu chifukwa amatha kulemba ndi kuwerenga. Ndiye anali ndi chilakolako choti anawo aphunzire nakulira kumuzi. Nthawi imeneyo primary tinkalipira fees inali yovuta. Koma anafunafuna ndithu kuti anaphunzire ndipo tonse tinalipo 8 tonse tinaphunzira. Kuphunzira kufika pa mapeto pamene ungathere skulu yako. Mayi pakhomo na kwa ineyo mayi pakhomo ndofunika kwambiri. So Girls Guide for me, because it has a multiplying effect to what you teach. It goes out and in the future as well. Ndikuyamika kwambiri. So when I look at the work that Magga is doing, I can proudly say that Magga is supporting parents in parenting their children. As a patron for Magga, I must say I'm proud of the remarkable milestones we are celebrating today, 25 years of working voluntarily in helping shape the younger generation of girls and supporting parents in parenting our girls. This is indeed tremendous achievement. However, allow me to say that while we celebrate great achievements attained in these past 25 years, time has come for us to look ahead to consider those girls we are yet to reach. There are hundreds, thousands, and possibly millions of girls in Malawi who need us to help shape their future. I think you talked about 24 districts, reaching 24 districts, but like you said, and okay, like we know, this, whatever you're doing has a multiplying effect. So I hope in your plans you are going to reach every district and at least plant something, and then that can multiply going down the line. My heart bleeds when I hear of the violence and abuses of all sorts that our children and girls are facing in the country. Ma abuse amene wanthawi zambiri amakhala mnyambo yathu mene ili mamizimu. Ndikuyamika chifukwa choti maphunziro apa sitinali ndi afumu mground umu. Afumu anayitanisa anthu zikukhala bwanji, anakuvutika bwanji kukambirana mmene tizipangira. Tilinso ndi mafumu anzathu amene anazipasa yekha ntchito. Afumu anazipasa okha ntchito kuti ine ndithandiza asikana kuti aphunzire asakwatire nsanga. Kaya ngati anapita ku banja ali ndi mimba, chabwino akabereka, amayi tamuthandizani mwanayo alere muzilera mwana wake iye azipita ku sukulu. Anaja nkumaphunzira. Ena kukaja osapa banja kuzabwezeresa ku sukulu. Ndiye kuti zikatere pang'ono ndi pang'ono miyambo ija umayamba kuyang'ana njira ina. Ine ndimayamika Ambuye kuti mwambo wa kwathu, tradition ya kwathu, culture ya kwathu You are supposed to be pure for the day you are going to get married. Ndiye mene imathandiza kuti azintundu zambiri za izi sizimachitika chifukwa aliyense amadziwa kuti it's not right. Koma pali miyambo ina zimenezo zimakhala ngati celebrated. Mwana uja akagona nayo abambo kaya andani amakhala ngati it's a good thing they are celebrating. Ndiye zimapangisa kuti anthu asamachione ngati choopsa, koma ndi choopsa choti mukumutsekera sogolo la mwana. Ndiye amfumu aja atifotokozera bwinobwino, ndiye tonse tizitengapo mbali, kaya azibale athu kaya amene timakhala nawo kaya neba, tonse tizitengapo mbali kunena kuti atiye timsiye mwana aphunzire akhale ndi sogolo labwino. My heart bleeds when I hear of violence. Kwambiri ningofuna kulimbikitsa aliyense kuti zimene taphunzira pano ambiri taphunzirapo zambiri. Siza Magga yokha ayi, aliyense atengepo gawo akaona mwana akumuzunza pena pake kapena zina zake zikuchitika, nawenso uli ndi udindo kuti muthandize mwana uja kuti atani asampange chiwembu chija iyayi. Apo tinazungulira mmene amagwirira ntchito zawo zikuonesa kuti nzothandiza kwambiri, chifukwa cha namba 1 ndi skulu. Mwana uja akadziwa kuti chichi ndi choyipa ndiye kuti utha kumathawa, timapanga zosiyanasiyana. Liwiro mtondo wadoka mwana chifukwa akudziwa kuti apapa pali chiopsezo. Azidziwira athu anaja kuti abambo awawa mmene akutere musizili bwino mumathawa. Tinadusamo monsemo ngati atsikana, chifukwa monga ine ndanena kale ndine wa ku village, ndiye kusankhidwa ku village kwathu ulundiuko kupita ku Likuni Girls. Ndiye kuti uyende kuchoka kuja ukafika ku Likuni Girls mwina masiku awiri uli pa njira. Ndiye pamene paja pamakhalanso zoopsa, wafika pa mzimba ukwere basi ya usiku peza kuti basi yanyamuka kale, ndiye kuti ugona pamenepo panja paja kaya zoopsezo zambirimbiri. Koma Mulungu amatiteteza ndipo tatetezeka bwinobwino. Koma anaja akakhala kuti akudziwa akhoza kumadziwa kuti apapa pakuonesa kuti pakhala danger ndichokepo. Ophunzitsa anaja ndife tomwe. Tiye tiziaphunzitsa ana athu kuti azidziwa, chifukwa anawo amene adusa mmenemo sindikuonapo mwana amene angampange chiwembu wina wake, chifukwa awaphunzitsa mmene akhoza kuzithandizira okha, how they can protect themselves. And because they know they have knowledge, they can run and no one will abuse them because they know. Even though Magga's target is girls and young women, it is very encouraging that the boy child has been included in Magga's programs. Allow me, therefore, to commend the leadership of Magga for extending the support to the boy child. It is everybody's desire to see our boys grow into responsible citizens. Anyamata so funika so skulu yomwe nafika pa booth ya anyamata amandifotokozera mmene akuphunzirira kuti azidziwa kuti izi tikuchita apa ndi zolakwika. Nthawi zina asadziwa kuti zimakhala zolakwika, koma akudziwa. Ngati akudziwa ndiye kuti iwonso sapanga chiwembucho anyamata awo ayi, nawonso akula bwinobwino. Ndiye sukuluyi ndi yabwino ndithu. Anyamata athu asamakhale zilombo, ola zibambo asamakhale zilombo m'mamidzimu, azikhala munthu odalirika kuti anthu akuyang'ana kwa iyeyo. My appreciation also goes to all the various government ministries that have been part of this success, Let us continue supporting Magga so that every girl in school should be reached and empowered with relevant life skills that Magga provides. Let us all work together to be the first line of protection for our girls and younger women. Let us strive together to be the best advocates. To the girls and young women, I would like to urge you not to take the easy way out in life. Use the challenges you face today as a ladder to the next level of your dreams in life. Fight your way to remain protected. If you can tell that, sometimes men make advances, or maybe they tell you, oh, you're so beautiful, what. Just say thank you, run away. Because they will be cutting your future short. Dropping out of school is not an option. Getting married young is not an option. You can wait. Atikana, kumeneko, mutaudikira mwamva? Muzakwatira bwinobwino, kukhala ndiana kaya muzafuna kukhala ndiana ngati osaja mutokhala nawo. Ine nakwatira at 24 years. Nakwatira ndili zaka 24, ndamaliza skulu yanga college zonse, mpamene ndimatani ndimakwati. Nafuna kubereka ana folo ose nabereka folo, pano ni zukulu za mbirimbiri. Palibe chifukwa choti muthamangire anawo muzabereka. Panganikaye skulu konzani sogolo lanu nde pangani chikwati. Komaso pa 24 poeti nde kuti mutu wakhwima si choncho. Ukuganiza bwino si choncho. Nde umakasankha mwamuna wa bwino ndikunama. So to all of us together, we can move Malawi forward and make the world a better place. Let us therefore build a Malawi equal to our best possibilities and our highest ideals. Once again, happy 25th anniversary, happy CIVO Jubilee. I thank you all for your attention.
Zikomo kwambiri, tiyeni tikhaleni pansi pang'ono chabe, tiyeni tikhale pansi. May we get our seats? Zikomo kwambiri, tathokoza olemekezeka amayi chifukwa cha zotiyankhula zimene zili zolimbikitsa, kulimbikitsa amayi komanso atsikana kuphatikizaponso anyamata. Padakali pano olemekezeka amayi amene ali patron wa Magga, ndimafuna atiyitane ingoma. Ingoma yakonzeka kale, ingoma talowani m'bwalomo. 2 minutes, talowani mwansangansanga komanso mosunga nthawi. Tikangoyimba nyimbo ya mtundu wathu ndipemphaja tinalandira olemekezeka amayi kuti titsike pansi, kuti tikalandirenso pansipo. Zikomo kwambiri. Ingoma.
Who's kudikira usamatane ndi m'bale wako dziko likadakoma zidzakudikira amanena kamangeni mfelekosi kamangeni ofumba mfelekosi zidzakudikira lela mwana liselu lela mwana liselu angoni lelani
chikazi chakumwemowa chikazi chakuletera chikazi chakumwemowa
zikomo kwambiri m'manja mwawo ingoma m'manja mwawo a very big hand for ingoma. Thank you very much tathokoza zikomo kwambiri zikomo kwambiri Your Excellency. Ndi tsiku losangalala zaka 25 Magga ikugwira ntchito yolimbikitsa atsikana komanso amayi kuti achite bwino akhalenso zidalira zikomo kwambiri. Your Excellency, this marks the end of this program that was set by the Malawi Girl Guides Association to celebrate their silver jubilee after 25 years in existence here in Malawi, empowering, encouraging young girls and women to be independent, to be confident enough, and to make better decisions that empower them, and of course, developing the nation. Olemekezeka amayi apansoro ndi pantsiriziro pa program imene inakonzedwa kuti bungwe limene la Malawi Girl Guides Association litha kusangalala chifukwa lakwanitsa zaka 25 likugwira ntchito mdziko muno polimbikitsa amayi komanso atsikana kuti azichita bwino, komanso adzikhala oziyimira pawokha osaopa, komanso atsikana olimbikira maphunziro. Pachifukwa ichi amayi ndimati ndikuyitaneni kuti mutitsogolere ku nyimbo ya mtundu wathu. Thank you so much, Your Excellency. Thank you very much. Amene tinakupemphani kuti muchite chotsogola muwaperekeze amayi zikomo kwambiri. Tiyambe ndi okhawo amene anapemphedwa kuti akalandira amayi pansipo kenako ena tonse tilondola. My girl guys, osapita, amayi akanyamuka, ma activities ena akhale ndithu m'bwalomo koma zikomo kwambiri amayi chifukwa chakupezeka kwanu malo ano. Thank you very much for sparing your time and being with us here. It was really an honor to have you around. Thank you.
We are coming to the close of the function here at CIVO Stadium. We have been celebrating 25 years of the existence of Magga, Malawi Girls Guide Association, and now we see the guest of honor, Madam Monica Chakwera, the First Lady. Her motorcade is now leaving the stadium, and we see the people escorting her, and all the people present are excited because of this function that we just are concluding right now. We'll call you to keep on Luntha television as we are to continue giving you what is happening at CIVO Stadium until the end. You see the youth are excited in different colors and celebrating their youthfulness. Malawi Girl Guides Association is being supported by different partners, including NCA, DCA, who have seen them through these 25 years, and many other organizations. We have had children from all over the country who have attended this function, and we have seen beautiful presentations from different schools and the confidence the girls have. We have seen the acrobatic actings of the scouts combining with the girls' guides. Oh, a beautiful celebration it has been here at CIVO Stadium here in Lilongwe. Remember, it is Luntha television bringing you everything that is live here at CIVO Stadium in Lilongwe. I now bring you one of the guests now that I want to speak to here on Luntha television. You're welcome, madam.
Thank you.
Let us know who you are.
I'm Dorothy Nyasulu. I'm assistant representative in UNFPA Malawi Country Office.
We have seen a beautiful celebration here today as we celebrated 25 years of the existence of Magga. What would be your word to the nation?
The Malawi Girl Guides Association is a timely intervention because of the youthful population of Malawi and the good work that Malawi Girl Guides is doing in guiding young girls. As UNFPA, our belief is that if we start with girls 10 years old, then we have the future of Malawi in good hands. So Malawi Girl Guides helps us in taking this vision forward. They teach the girls skills to stay in school, but also to know how to protect themselves so that they do not drop out of school, they do not start childbearing early. Because if you think about it, a lot of girls that start childbearing early end up into complications and some of them die.
Okay. What is the relationship between UNFPA and Magga?
Our relationship is built on the belief that young girls have to be assisted to have age-appropriate sexual reproductive health information and services. So Malawi Girl Guides is assisting us in those programs, and they are also empowering girls, through the assertiveness, life skills, as well as having safe spaces where they can prevent gender-based violence, HIV, and sexually transmitted infections.
What are the milestones so far achieved in the last 25 years as we celebrate?
We have seen a lot of girls stay in school. We have seen a lot of girls go back to school. We have also seen the guides actually reaching out to parents, and we have seen a lot of parents started child-parent dialogue, which is important in bringing up children.
A good point. The Honorable, the First Lady, Her Excellency, Madam Monica Chakwera, has hinted on to that. Is it a huge problem of early childbearing in Malawi?
It is a big problem, and that's why we commend the Malawi Girl Guides Association that they can fill the gap and bring up a lot of girls that are informed, as well as parents that are taking part in bringing up responsible citizens.
Thank you very much for taking time to speak to us.
Thank you.
God bless you. Thank you. You're continuing to watch Luntha television, and we are bringing you everything live here at CIVO Stadium. You hear now with the music that is in the background. The young ones are very excited, and we will continue to give you live of what is happening here on Luntha television. I'm bringing you one of the scouts here that we speak to him here on Luntha television. Akudziwe na Malawi.
And dzina langa ndi Philip James.
Philip James.
Yeah, ndimaphunzira kwa mu Barracks secondary school.
Chabwino.
Yeah.
Chabwino, inu muli mbungwe lanji?
Ife tili mbungwe la Scout Association of Malawi.
Chabwino, munali join liti?
Nali join 2018.
2018. Inu mwapindula lanji ndi bungwe imeneyi?
Tapindula kuzambiri 1 timapewa ntchito oyipa umene dakapanga nthawi imene akakhala ku nyumba tingakhala kupewa ngati zinthu zimenezo, kupewa ngati mwano chani kwambana ndi anthu komanso kudziwa madera, kudziwanso anthu ena kuti amenenso madziwana nawo.
Chabwino. Ndithu. Inu malangizo amene mungakhale nawo kwa chinyamata anzanu ndi ati?
Malangizo amene ngakhale nawo kwa chinyamata anzanga ndoti chinthu chikamakhala chikuchitika ngati mmudzi kandi ku school thupi nake umafunika kujoyina chifukwa chimapangitsa kuti udzipewa makhalidwe otani oyipa. Yeah, kuti mwina usadzapezeke uli kundende kapena kwina kwake chifukwa sizikhala bwino kuti mnyamata wang'onong'ono adzipezeka ali kundende amanga chifukwa cha nkhani zina zake za mmudzi sizikhala bwino. Kuli bwino kujoyina magrupu abwino ku skulu kuja kuti mudzimvanso zinthu zoti azikuthandizani. Ndiye malangizo anga.
Ndamenewo. Ndithu. Ndatokoza paja dzina?
Dzina anga ndine Philip James, simaphunzira ka mu Barracks secondary.
Ndatokoza mufuna udzakale chani kodi Philip?
Ndiri mafuna zangu khala msilikali.
Msilikali basi. Ndatokoza James. We are continuing talking to different persons here at CIVO Stadium, and we are now to speak to Mrs. Patso Balua. Welcome you on Luntha television. And ndangochula dzina akudziweni ndinu ndani?
My name, dzina langa ndine Patso Balua Jim.
Chabwino, let's know your responsibility.
Okay, Malawi Girl Guides ndine executive director.
Chabwino. If you would tell us a little brief about Malawi Magga, as we are celebrating 25 years, tell us a little bit about this organization.
Well, Malawi Girl Guides is a voluntary organization targeting girls from 3 to 39 years. So this organization has a vision which is to ensure that we have responsible citizens of the nation. Our girls are nurtured.
Okay.
And in terms of talking more about Magga, there's a lot that I can say about Magga, but basically what we look at is to empower a girl child from the age of 3 up to the time that she grows. But that doesn't mean that when one is 39, she stop being a Girl Guide member. No. Because when we are talking about girl guiding, we are talking about guiding a girl child. And it takes anyone to guide a girl child. Most people say this organization is only for women and girls. Well, that's our target. But it doesn't take girls only to guide themselves. Girls need parents. Girls need their counterparts. They need the boys. They need everyone in the society. They need all the structures that we have in the society to be guided, to be directed to a positive future.
Antu nkumafusa zabwino chonchi antu angajoine bwanji kuti akale part of this.
Girl Guide tusima ona nkobe siona kuti munthu yachokera kuti kapena mapemphera mpingo wanje ayi ndipo ndiyo timalandira aliyese. Girl Guide chitseko ndithu nchotsegula ndipo anthu sikuti sompochira ofusa kuti ayi ningatojoina bwanji angopita kwa member mmodzi wa Girl Guide amufuse ampanga linki ku unit imene ali makhala nayo pafupi.
Ndaona matsukulu ena amene afika apa koma si onse Malawi. Does each school have this in there as a component?
Unfortunately, not every school in Malawi have girl guiding in there, but it's our dream and it's our wish that we have girl guides in all the schools. And we hope that in the years to come, we are going to get there.
What would be your message to the nation?
My message to the nation is that we are one nation. And we have heard of so many issues that our girls, maybe but all the youth in Malawi are facing. And it takes all of us to stop and end these issues. So let's work together. Mwana wanzako ndi wako yemwe ukachenjera manja udya naye. So yeah.
What are the main issues you have triggered? What are the main challenges that you're facing and you're addressing?
Okay, the main challenges, I think the most common ones, girls dropping out of schools due to many reasons. For me, I say they shouldn't, any excuse is not valid enough for one to drop out of school. Palima issues are gender-based violence, which are to almost every day. Palima issues, ma rights violations, ma cultural practices amapanga so perpetuate kuti ana maufulu awo aziphwanyidwa.
Chabwino. Takutokozani kuti mwazati yankhula.
Imeso ndathokoza kwambiri father.
Zikomo kwambiri my Balua. We are continuing to bring you different persons and they are very, very excited here at CIVO Stadium. I bring you now a queen. We'll come to know where she comes from. Let's know who you are.
I am Her Majesty Inkosika Skulu Rishalaza Kainsa Matebla Komani.
Okay.
I come from South Africa, but now I'm married to Can you just start?
Yes, please, yes. You can use any language? Yes. Yes. When did you come to Malawi?
I came in 2019, sorry.
Okay.
In November.
Okay. And what would be your message to the girls?
My message to the girls would be for them to go back, to continue with school, to get the education they need, because where I come from, if you know, the stats are high with children that are dropping out of school and children that are getting married at a young age. So I'd want girls to just continue influencing each other, because such an organization that we are we are here today, I learned a lot. So it's like I would want to, the same thing for our districts that we occupy now.
Okay,
Uncheu.
beautiful. You come from Uncheu.
Yes.
Beautiful. I like the way you have dressed and you're really colorful. Thank you for taking your time to speak to us. Except if you have any other message.
Message, basically it's for our young generation to be pushed to go to school, to speak out whenever they are attacked with gender-based violence. They should be able to speak out. They should be able to continue with their studies regardless of where they come from, because they are the future. It doesn't matter like where the background they come from. What matters is where they are going in the future.
Thank you very much for taking your time to speak to us. May God bless you. We are continuing to bring you different persons here, and you see the excitement that is here at CIVO Stadium here in LILONGWE. I'll now bring you another guest that is going to speak to us. Good afternoon, madam.
Good afternoon.
And how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm okay. What's your feeling about the celebration today?
I'm very excited today, looking at how far we are coming from as the Malawi Girl Guides Association.
Okay.
Like, as you heard, I'm one of the girls who started as young girls, so I've grown through it, and to come to this day, I'm very excited.
Okay, what's your name?
Memory Chowawa.
And tell us about yourself and when you joined Girl Guides Association.
I joined Girl Guides Association way back when I was in Form 1. Now after I joined by Girl Guides Association, I've grown through it. I did my secondary school at LILONGWE Girls Secondary School. Then I was selected to go to Polytechnic, where I did my first degree. After that, I continued with my education up to master's degree. So I have been able to manage to achieve all these through the skills that I gained through girl guiding.
Okay, where do you work now?
I'm working with First Capital Bank as a relationship manager.
Okay,
Yes.
I overheard you have another private business.
Yes.
What is that?
It's and treats. So
Okay.
yeah,
Talk about it a little.
Yeah, in It's a Treats, I'm the founder of the company. So I do cakes. I do make cakes for all occasions.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, thank you very much. Would you have any message for the girls?
Yeah, the message for the girls is just to tell them that it is possible in life. I've seen it. It is possible. You just have to be determined. Whatever goals that you have in life, you need to be determined that I'll achieve these goals. And I always tell the girls that as women, we work twice as much as men, because we do have responsibilities at home. At the same time, you want to continue with your education. But with determination, everything is possible.
Okay. Thank you very much for taking time to speak to us, and may God bless you. We are continuing to speak to you here on Luntha television, and we have these young ones that are excited. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Okay.
Thank you. I'm together.
David, beautiful. You have any message?
Thank you.
Beautiful. You see the excitement that there is here. And we have all the kids who are... Do you have any message to your people at home?
No.
Do you want to speak to anyone?
Yes.
Speak to us. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, give.
Sometimes.
Zina lako ndani?
Zina langa ndine Trisa Mahimba.
Umafuna uzakale chani?
Umafuna nzake jaji ngati gatsangorani hara.
Uzakale jaji ngati gutani hara. Tatokoza kwambiri. Yetu sundile chauku kuti gali moto iduse. Yeni, you see the excitement that is here. As you continue to see, I'm now surrounded with different beautiful young girls who would want to speak to the nation. We face this way and you come this way. Yes, beautiful. And so we'll take turns. Yes, tukudziweni.
I'm Chief Noka Ngonda.
Okay, what class are you?
Standard 8.
Okay. What do you want to be?
I want to be a soldier.
Okay, beautiful. Ufuna umachokera kuti? Kwa Chimpango. Okay, chabwino. Ufuna upereka moni kapena ulindi utenga?
Ndifuna ndipereke moni kwa mayanga, kwa Shakira, komanso kwa Johnny.
Okay, chabwino. Aitatokoza kwambiri. Yankule tikale uku mozi. We are facing this way and we know that we have everyone. We are facing this way. Amena yangane ukunda mene tumu yankule. Okay, beautiful. We are continuing to bring you. Come this side, and we face this way. We face this way, and then we will be able to speak. Let's know who you are.
My name is Natasha Nyulenda.
What class are you?
I'm in standard 8.
Where?
At Chioko.
At Chioko. What do you want to be, Natasha?
When I grow up, I want to be a nurse.
You want to be a nurse?
Yes.
Okay, beautiful that you want to be a nurse. I want to wish you all the best. Now you will be in the background. Come all of you behind, and we speak to our mother. Please come, and then I will come back to you, okay? Keep within. Okay, come this way, please come. I'm now joined by another friend of ours. Let us know who you are.
My name is Ruth Kafotokoza.
Okay.
District Commissioner for Malawi Girl Guides LILONGWE.
Chabwino. Yes. Mma kala kuti office yanu.
Office yatu iliwe area 47.
Area 47. Mwambo wa lero mwauona bwanji inuyo?
Mwambo wa lero ndi mwambo opambana kwambiri umene takhala kuyembekezera chifukwa choti Magga kuchokera nthawi imene anapangidwa pani 1977 kufika lerolo takwanisa 25 years. Ndithudi.
Inu ndinu girl guide pano ndingoti ndi girl guide kapena?
Ina mwe guide leader.
Yo guide leader.
Ndoti nenda amene manga guide anawa.
Chabwino. Munajo ina gulu lili chaka chani?
Munajo ina 2008.
2008. Inu utenga wanu umene muli nawo kwa Malawi ni utenga wani?
Utenga wanga ndionena kuti Malawi kumene ali kokose atipatse ana achitsikana ife chimene tikufuna kukonza nditsogolo la anawa kuti akhala anawo zidalira paokha, akhala ana makhalidwe okula muzimu, thupi, munzeru ndi zina zonse.
Chabwino. Tatokoza mai kuti mwazati yankula. Nzikomo kwambiri. We are continuing here at CIVO Stadium. You see the different excitements that are here and the different kids that want to speak to us. I'll ask you come and munditandiza pakale order. Mukale ukundi enera kala apa pasakale muntu wopitirira apa. Musenu mukale What's your name?
My name is Triza Mwahimba.
Okay, Triza has spoken already?
Yes.
Okay, good. And you?
My name is Eunice Halawa.
Eunice Halawa, what class are you?
I'm standard 8.
Are you in the Girl Guides Association?
Yes.
Okay, when did you join? Okay. Unalo waliti?
Unalo understand the same.
Oh, chabwino. Ai tatokoza ulindi utenga kapena ufuna upereka moni.
Andufuna nipeleke moni kwa mayanga. Ndego azizanga ose.
Chabwino. Tatokoza kwambiri. Ai apa tufuna kuti apa ndi utenga umeneu tufuna tisire pamenepo because as we are here at Luntha television, you see the excitement around that is here as we continue to bring everything that is there and great friends. We must now give back to the friends in the studio. Thank you for being there and may God bless all of you. God bless you. I will give you another time. Bye until next time. Bye.
Manifest. Nanga bwanjizi kama ndichitikira izi mango yanganira ujibande kanda esesa Kuma mpamvu zanga zikuberewela. Nditetezeni, 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 momwezi kumandichitikira izi samango yanganira.
Ndidzichita kuopa kukhala pano mame akachoka. Ndidzichita kuopa kuyenda kuchena. Ati dressing yanga mbola akumamba befuka mtima.